How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Real Recognize Real. Come on, you know what it is already. Every Friday, my channel. Every Tuesday, RANTS' channel. Come on, get used to it. What are you saying, bro?
I'm good. What are you saying, bro?
Nah, man, like I said, all over the gaff at the moment, juggling the little one, YouTube, work, all of that. But I'm here. Slightly on time, you know.
Hey.
It is what it is, fam. How's everything going, though? You good?
Yeah, always, bro. Man's just chilling. You get me? I'm good,
Yeah.
man. I can't complain. Yeah.
Through in the FA Cup?
Still here for now. You know
Yeah.
them ones there, like I mean, was it quarterfinals now?
Yeah, who you got? Leicester away?
It's a tough game, but I think we'll just get through. I think. You know what I mean? No Pogba in that game is going to be big though, still, because Leicester have a good midfield. But I think we should beat them.
Yeah. To be honest, I honestly think Leicester will be focusing more on top four than FA Cup. I know it sounds a bit mad because they'd like a trophy, but I think the money that champion. What do you think they're going for? Top four or?
I think that they can go for both for the simple fact that they got injuries, yeah, and they still stayed in this top four race, even with injuries to like key players. So I think that people are kind of sleeping on Leicester, bro. I think that Leicester have the system, they have the coach,
yeah,
and they've got the players. I think Leicester, bruv, like if you're in the quarterfinals, what, you're 2 games away from a final. Now's not the time to be focusing on anything else, you know, like that.
Yeah, it's
you
true.
You just gotta fucking go for it, bro. So I think they're gonna go for it.
They got some good depth. I can't lie. With Soyuncu out, then Fofana came in, Vardy went out, and all right, they don't have a like for like, but
they don't have a like for like, but they don't need one, bruv. Pereira was injured. They got the little Justin, like, bruv, they blood. Listen, they're all right.
Yeah, they got a few gems coming through as well. Like Leicester are doing their thing in terms of recruitment and making a bit of P. Who's the other one? Everton and Man City. That's the next round as well. Yeah, 2 big ones.
I'm not sure, blood.
It is Everton, Man City.
Have Everton got Man City?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hey, that's decent. You know what I'm saying? I expect Man City to move to them though. So
is it Everton? Man. Is it Everton, Man City? Am I bugging?
Yeah, it must be. And it's Chelsea, like Sheffield United or
that's
something.
It. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. So Mazza still. I could definitely see United getting. Well, United will get Chelsea or Man City in the next round, innit? In the semis, you just know it, innit? I think Man City will avoid United still. I think Man City get to the final, innit? I think they'll be on the other side of the draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, bruv, I can see Man City doing the domestic treble, blood. I'm not even lying, bruv. Hey, the way they're playing right now,
breaking records, isn't it,
bruv? And they're not conceding, cuz this is the problem. There's no light. Man can't say, you know what, they're scoring goals, but at least like you could get at them. You can't get at them, bruv.
Trust me. In the beginning of the season, who would have thought like a team would have gone to break the winning run this season? This season looked like a bit of a mess for every team.
Bro, the way they started this season was a shambles, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And then, bruv, something happened, something clicked. And then they're just gone now.
You see, because you think it's the realization that they can take their league back. That's what kicked them on. Because like, at the beginning, everyone was like, Liverpool, TR,
yeah, they probably never thought that Liverpool were going to capitulate like that. But also, I just think it's about rhythm, innit? Yeah. They got their rhythm at the moment. Stylistically, they look different as well. Do you know what I mean? They're playing different football. So it's not like Man City are doing the old Man City thing, bro. It's almost like Pep is doing something different. Maybe he's got a new coach in there. When Arteta left, maybe he brought someone new in. I don't know the ins and outs, but do you know what I mean? People are saying, what's that, bro?
That's true. That can take, like, I forget about that. They lost him, 13 months ago? So it depends on who comes in and the ideas he has.
But that's what I'm saying, because I can see the evolution in their football. People saying, oh, it's Diaz and that, but it isn't, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? One player ain't going to make a difference, to the whole thing like that. You know the ones. Even with Liverpool, even with Liverpool, they give Van Dijk all the credit. But bro, they brought in a goalkeeper as well at the same time, bro. Like, you know the ones. It's a combination of the new goalkeeper and Van Dijk is the reason why Liverpool's defense improved, blood. Because if their goalkeeper was still giving people goals, Van Dijk can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, it's true, fam.
What can Van Dijk do about Carriers throwing the ball onto man's foot, blood?
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, you know, Van Dijk can't do shit about that, bro. So
yeah, it's out
you know
of
what I'm
his
saying?
hand.
It was both of them that came in that made the difference to the defense. It wasn't just the one. So I don't know. It's a mad one, but Pep definitely it looks different.
It does. It does. They're not as like that. What's that term? Gung ho as they was, you know, in his prime. They was wave after wave of attack.
Yeah, they're more pragmatic now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. People can say, I don't know, Pep's matured a bit in the league. I don't know what it is, but it's something we haven't seen from him in Bayern, in Barca. This kind of football is slightly different. It's still like attractive. It's still winning games, but it's just not his usual typical style. Let's move on to Jose, man.
He plays two. A lot of the time, he plays two holding midfielders as well, and he never used to do that.
True. Yeah, he used to have.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's a bit more cautious, isn't it? And
Yeah.
that's just what it is. Now, man can play Rodri and Gundogan, who are really defensive minded, but you get me. Like it's a bit different.
Is it worrying that they seem to be winning the league this year? Yeah, without a really full set of Arsenal. Like, do you worry for the next season?
Yeah. Yes and no, because I think next season they're gonna do a little 90, 100 point thing again anyway, because they're gonna strengthen. But
yeah,
I think because of the players that have got injured, I know it sounds mad, but I think they play better football without De Bruyne, blood. That when you watch them play, because they don't play through any one player, they look a lot more fluid. You know them ones.
Yeah, you don't know where the attack's coming from.
You don't know where it's coming from, bro. Like they got so many different weapons to kill you with, blood. It's mad. Whereas when De Bruyne plays, you know it's probably gonna go down that outside and he's gonna play it in. Like when they play without him, and as well when they don't play with Aguero, when they play the fluid system again, you don't know who's gonna kill you, blood. You just know something's coming. So
it's true. Yeah, he's done well.
So it's mad, bro. I think man could have stumbled on a madness, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it's true, you know, because when you think about it, everyone thinks that, all right, De Bruyne's out, who's the like-for-like replacement? There isn't one. Aguero's out, who's the like? There isn't one. So he's done well to make sure the other facets of the team pull their weight. And that's what it is. You don't know whether Mahrez is going to bang this week. You don't know whether Sterling's going to bang.
Yeah.
Torres even, you know, here and there gets Foden the other day, picked one up. Like, it seems like they've got a full, as like Arsenal ready. And regardless of injuries, not similar to Liverpool, because Liverpool's injuries have been completely, you know, different this season. Obviously, it's been coming. See, you've got big injuries. That can you compare the injuries? Well, Aguero, De Bruyne, and then can you compare that to Liverpool's injury list? It's hard, isn't it? Because of the three centre backs. That's the main thing.
I think bruv, it's Liverpool's fault they don't have the depth. You know the ones there. It's not Man City's fault.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, what can you do, bruv? De Bruyne and Aguero are arguably their two best players.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Over the last title-winning seasons, they have been.
Yeah, so if you look at that, the fact that they've lost them both, yeah, obviously City have more depth, yeah, so it's less detrimental, but it's still players of the highest quality that they've got missing, bro. It's just the difference is, yeah, that Man City had the foresight to make sure they built a squad. Liverpool were always built off their starting 11.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. So, like, Liverpool falling apart now is not really a surprise, bro. You know
they're thin around the edges, I can't lie, whereas City are more stacked. Even United are more stacked in depth.
Yeah.
In terms of the quality drop-off, Liverpool's is one of the biggest in the top teams. Like,
for sure.
It's mad. What was I going to say? Move on to Jose now. Obviously, a different type of manager. Out of the FA Cup, League Cup final, Man City this weekend. If they lose it,
Man City are gonna pam Tottenham. I can't wait, blood.
Yeah,
I can't wait, blood. Pep's gonna move to man, bruv. You know the one. This is when Jose's gonna combust. It's this weekend, bro. His head's gonna explode, bro.
Do you think it's coming? Is it coming to an end? People are saying it's too expensive to sack him. Like the question of the title: who's the next big manager to be sacked, or who's the next?
Jose's gone, bruv. Hey, 3-0, yeah. Man City gonna clap Tottenham. I think Jose will stay until the summer. The thing is, yeah, with Levy, do you give Jose more money after he failed this season? Because he's not going to get top 4, so that means he's going to end up in the Europa League. I don't think they never finished outside the Champions League under Pochettino.
No, not until last.
He finished 4th, 3rd, and 2nd.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's mad.
And then he got the Champions League final. Then you
Yeah.
sacked him. Hey, brother, listen. Jose's gonna have these men playing in the Europa League, cuz.
Yeah, bro. They didn't sack Pochettino for this. I'm sure of it, man. I'm sure of it. A year and a half later to be worse off, if not the same. Like, not the same, because with Pochettino, he went through a bad patch, but they were a bit premature to sack him, I lie.
Yeah.
Like, they shouldn't have sacked him so early. Like, he done
You know
quite
what it is though with the situation. Levy's a pussy because 2 windows you never gave Poch no money, yeah. This guy was working on a budget, yeah, because you were moving stadiums. He still got you. His record is 3rd, 2nd, and 4th or something like that for Tottenham. Yeah. So he got you in the top 4 3 times, a Champions League final. You sack him without backing him, and then you back Jose in his first window and give him like 5 or 6 players, and the guy's failing, innit? Man are saying, oh yeah, he's in a League Cup final. You not only counted the League Cup as a trophy now because you're desperate, bruv.
Yeah,
if man told you at the start of the season you're gonna finish outside the top 4 and get to a League Cup final, you'll be like, yo, that's a shit season.
Come on.
Now all of a sudden you're talking about, bruv, he's losing that final anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, City, innit?
City are gonna punch them. Like, there's no, bruv, listen. Like, bruv, they've got no confidence.
It's true.
They won't be going into that final thinking they can win it. They won't be, bro. They've never. That's a team that's never won anything against a Man City that are looking to win it for like a record 5 times in a row, bro.
Something like that. Yeah.
Tottenham don't have a chance in that game, bro.
And like,
they actually don't.
By then, they'd probably be wrapping up the title as well. April time's the final is, so they'll be focused on that final because the league right now, what are they? 5 points ahead, game in hand. You know, it could be done and dusted by the time that League Cup final comes. And you're right, Pep, Jose, the history. I know Pep's going to want to do him one. I know it's not been as fiery as it has been before, but I can't see Tottenham doing anything. So you're saying summertime they'll wait till, or you don't think it'll happen earlier?
But I reckon he'll get sacked in the middle of next season. I think what will happen is these men will get pammed in the final. They'll lose. Jose will throw his toys at the pram. He won't get no money in the summer. Then he'll start bitching, and then the team will fall apart, and he'll get sacked before Christmas next season.
Yeah,
I can see it happening already, bro. He won't get no money in the summer after not winning anything, and then he'll start moaning, little indirects here, falling out with the players. He's already fallen out with Bale, falling out with Dele Alli. Now it's already happening, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just trying to get himself sacked, bro, so he can get his compensation payment. That's what Jose does.
Yeah, even with Ndombele, it nearly went left until Ndombele started really like showing everyone, listen, this man can't chat shit to me. Look at what I'm doing.
My bad boy. Ndombele played himself into
into the
argument, and even then he still gets taken off every game.
Exactly. They need a goal and he's coming off when he's doing the most in the middle. Like, it's mad. And that is Jose to a T. All right, they'll probably not back him this summer. 2 months in, a couple losses in, he'll turn around to the media and say, well, I didn't get what I wanted in the summer. And then it'll just be a battle between him and Levy. And
Levy will always win, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Jose's going to feel like a winner with his payoff, but Levy's got the ultimate decision, isn't it? And like you said, it feels like Jose, that's what he's in for. Is there another Premier League job for him after this?
He's finished, bro. He's gonna have to go to international management, bro.
Yeah, what? Not even European management?
Where's he gonna go? What? Back to Italy?
Well, Inter would take him if they don't kick on. No, maybe not go backwards.
He's not gonna go back to Inter, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Obviously, Conte's there. He could go back there, but why would they want him? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Why are they fucking want him, bro? Like, he's not gonna. Yeah, like. Juventus wouldn't want him. No, them ones there. So it's just boom. If you're Juventus, you're looking at someone like Zidane or something. If he leaves Real Madrid or something, like, why are you gonna look at Jose? Like, where does he go after this, man? Do you know what I mean? Like, Tottenham when you look at his CV, Tottenham was a massive step downwards. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's him winding down in football, isn't it? You ain't after being Tottenham manager. What big club's gonna take you, blood? Really? Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's at the end of his career. This is a twilight. This ain't like Poch, where Poch used Tottenham as a stepping stone. Yeah, Tottenham ain't a stepping stone if you're Mourinho, blood, because you've gone backwards.
Yeah, it's not. It's stepping down stone. That's what it is.
So are you gonna step down and then step back up to go? Nah, bro. Jose's done, bro.
Yeah, because this was his chance to maybe like, all right, we know how Jose does with money and the big clubs. All right, we know how this one was different. This one was a smaller club, you know, no trophies in a different direction. If he came in, flipped it round to Pochettino's and maybe got top 4 this year, won League Cup, and it's not going to happen, then people might be like, all right, well, Jose still got something about him. But it literally he's doing the same thing again.
Bro, he's doing worse than Poch. So now it's like, them man are dead, bro.
Yeah. Like I see someone in the comments that he's still a world-class manager.
Bro, them man, they don't watch football, blood, so it's fine.
Not.
You know them ones there. Them man don't watch football. You can't be watching football and tell me that Jose Mourinho is a world-class manager. Have you seen Tottenham play? Allow it, bruv. You man are waffling if you think he's a world-class manager. He's shit, blood.
and
like listen, said, he's where they're meant to be.
Who would want him? Like you said, if you're world-class, surely everyone would be queuing up at your...
no one want Jose, blood. You know them ones. Usually that shit football comes with a trophy, and now it's not even guaranteed, fam. So what's the point?
Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, if you don't give him the money, it's definitely not guaranteed. And he's such a trophy merchant that if he was to pull the League Cup out of the bag, the way he'd make it seem was he is the winner and Tottenham are the loser when he moves on. Like he'll just turn around and say, "Well, I won a trophy," and he'll do that whole like, "Oh, my, you know, some of my achievements that haven't been, you know, highlighted that he's done with United."
But the worst thing that can happen for football is Mourinho to win that League Cup with Tottenham, because he'll go around talking like he done something magical. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the worst thing for football. Nobody wants to see that. Then we have to listen to him talking about, yeah, I won Tottenham a trophy and that and this, bruv, fuck off, man.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
You know it. He'll put that on his CV near the top, mate. You know how
right at the top. You know what I mean? He said that finishing second from United is one of his best achievements in football, and then he'll say, "Oh yeah, I won the League Cup with Tottenham." And go away, bruv. And to beat Pep in the final, nah.
Nah, it's not happening.
Not trying to see that, bro. Like I want to see Mourinho perish, bro.
Yeah, you already know. I know how you feel. You know how I feel, man. We're waiting for that to happen, man. We're waiting for. But at the same time, I'm enjoying what's happening at Tottenham. I can't lie. Some of their fans still have some hope in Jose, but from someone who knows Jose like you at his club, and from someone who's looked at Jose as an enemy for so long, you know, they're not going in the right direction. And I'm going to enjoy what happens over the next 12 months because it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen. You know, it's just how it's going to happen. We don't know yet, but it's going to happen and we'll see. What do you think? You're saying Man City 3-0 win?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Comfortable Man City, bro. Like I can't see Spurs scoring with Man City's defensive record. And yeah, I can't see Man City not opening these man up for fun. Their defense is shocking, bro. Like, bro, Everton scored 5 past them, man.
Yeah, and Jose's old quotes come up about Arsenal when we beat when we beat Tottenham 5-4, and he was chatting shit, and now he's Jose's a legend, man. I swear down. For one way or another, he's a legend, brother. I can't lie. Like, some of the comments he's made that are coming back to bite him, even down to him at Chelsea saying, "I'd never go manage Tottenham," and here you are, like, you know, it's karma.
Bro, he's a pagan, innit? No, that's why man went to the ops and that. Jose only cares about himself. We already knew that.
That is
what I'm saying. We already knew he only cares about himself. So why are we gonna pretend like this is new to us, bro? This is not new to us. He's a pagan.
He just cares about his reputation. Like that's the be all and end all for him. It doesn't really matter what happens to the club.
And that's why he'll throw any player under the bus, because that's what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he's about. He never takes blame. He never takes ownership. He's always wants to pass the buck onto the board or the players or, you know, someone. We got the Blue Boys Network in the building. Big up Mike Everton fan channel. Turkish brother, respect as always. Rants when you come in on the channel, brother. Very fair reaction to United Everton game last week. Respect, brother.
Bro, what channel, bro? Like I don't know you. I don't know you guys, blood. You know them, man.
Everton fan.
No, I hear that, but I don't know them, blood. So when man are like, when are you coming on the channel, bro? I don't know you and I've never met you. You know them ones. So it's like, what do you mean when?
Like it's in
you know what, you know what I'm saying though?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Respectfully, bro. I'm not even taking a piss, but like I don't like when people do that, blood. It's like when you come, I don't just go on anyone's channel. How many channels have you man seen me on?
True. That's true. Only
honestly, bruv, count on your fingers. How many channels have you seen me on? Your channel, Lee's channel, Matisse's channel, because that's my guy. Who was it? My brother's channel. Bruv, them man are going on like I just appear on people's channels, bro. I don't.
Well, to be honest with you, yeah, your YouTube is going on like about 17 hours of a 24-hour day. I'm seeing you live anyway, fam. So
bro,
it's hard to get on the channel.
But no, honestly, and Troops' channel, bruv, these are all my friends, bro. Like, I don't just go on anyone's channel, bro. Like, I don't.
It's there's not enough time in the day sometimes, fam. I can't lie to you. Even me, I'm not even doing it full time, and I can't fit in everything. So I hear that with you when you're doing it back to back.
Come on, bro. Like, nah, respectfully, bro. Like, man, don't just go on anyone's channel, bro. I don't.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not, bro. Like, it's one of them ones where I really don't.
I hear that. And to be honest with you, I will say something, Carl. I've been on Mike's channel. I've been on Everton, the Blue Boys Network. Big up, Mike. But I get it, because even when I done that appearance on your channel, and then I was on Brandon's channel too, and Real Ball Talk, because I've done it like quick 2 weeks, but I had some time and I went on little channels here and there to like engage and whatnot. All of a sudden, I was getting messages saying, "Yeah, can you do this? Can you do?"
But there you go. But this is the thing, Turkish. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man have got the same amount of hours in a day as everyone else, blood. If I'm doing 2-3 streams on my channel, yeah, like I've got 2 today, blood. You know, like that. So if I'm doing 2-3 streams on my channel, bro, then what? And then I'm jumping on next man's channels. What? I'm doing 6-7 hours a day and that for what? That don't make sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You spread yourself bare thin.
It's hard.
And then it's like, what? Do you know what I mean? And it's not even about the size of the channel, bro. Because what I went on Matisse's channel. Like, I brought Matisse on my channel before he even had a YouTube channel.
Yeah. No, it's not about the size of the channel. It's not.
You know, them ones there. And then I went on Matisse's channel, bro, and he didn't even have 1,000. He didn't even have 1,000 subs, bro. He didn't even have 500 subs. I went on his channel because that's my brethren. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But if I don't even have enough time to go on my friends' channels, yeah, because I'm busy, I'm not just gonna jump on everyone's channel that asks me, bro. That don't make sense, innit? Respectfully, bro, it don't make sense, innit? So
when you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Like I said, I had 2 weeks earlier on this year, the end of last year, and I did. But obviously, since then, things have changed, and I don't have no time. It's mad. Sometimes when I open my messages now, I'm like, it's all mad. Like, jump on this.
Bro. And you know what it is, yeah? Like, the reason why man want to touch on this, yeah, is because it's one of them things.
Come on, Mike. No, Rant ain't getting on to you, Mike. He's just talking about general industry.
Bruv, I'm talking about the industry, bruv. Man's not trying to get on no one. My thing is, yeah, all of us Turkish, yeah, man have been grinding, yeah, for bare long.
Yeah.
You know them ones. 4.5 years, man's been in the game to get to where I am now. And I'm nowhere near my ceiling, bruv.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So when I've got man that I don't know in the industry because I ain't really heard their name because they haven't been about that long, and they're just like, yeah, Rants, just come on my channel. Like, it's mad to me because I'm like, bro, like, man's been going nearly 5 years in the summer and no one weren't bringing me on their channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No one, bro. About to graft, bro. You know what I mean? Man's doing 2-3 shows a day and that. And now I'm in a position where I can bless people that are my brethren, like Matisse, that never had a YouTube channel, give him a show on my channel. And now, bro, he's nearly on 10K already, cuz.
Yeah.
And he's on Chelsea TV and that. Before, man, we're bringing him on YouTube channel. So it's not a case of, right, it's about how many numbers you've got. But it's like, bro, like, I know, just like you and other people, bro, we have our own following. Where we go, our following goes, blood.
And it's
you know what I mean? So we can't just be like just giving that to everyone when man have been fucking working hard for it. It don't make sense, bro.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I've been stung recently by appearing on a channel that now I look at and think, you know, I shouldn't have done it. Like, I don't like that I done it, but it is what it is. The less said on that, the better. And I think that it is part of it. You know, like I see people saying it's disrespectful, but at the same time, it's being.
Man
real.
can say it's not that deep, yeah, because bruv,
like it's being real.
Cool, bruv. If you anyone can say it's not that deep, blood. It's not their energy, blood.
Yeah.
You know them ones there, bruv. These are the same people, yeah. Like, bruv, if I asked you for money, you wouldn't give it to man because you'd be like, "It's my money. I'll work for it." It's the same thing.
Yeah, do you know what it is as well? Yeah, especially now in the past 6 months, and this ain't to Mike because, like I said, I've been on Mike Blue Boys Network and the Everton channel. I enjoyed it, good conversation. But there's a lot of channels being created right now in the last 6 months,
and they'll be all in your inbox saying Turkish, come on, Turkish, come on, and then before you know it, you're doing 10 appearances on other channels and you can't put out your own content. Yes or no?
Trust me, bro. If I open my Insta DMs, yeah, there's about 3 there. Wherever I open the page, it's like 2 followers, but I've got a message saying, "Can you jump on my thing?" I'm just like, well, it's that's all mad. That's all mad. And I'm like, like I can help out when I can, where I can help out, but like it's getting too much now. It's like,
that's what I'm saying, and that's not a personal thing because we're not speaking to any one person, bro. Because man, you must get loads of them messages every day. I know I do.
Yeah, well, literally every day, because that's what the in thing is now. A lot of people, want to get on YouTube and think it's easy. They see you doing your thing, they see me, they see Blue Boys, they see Matisse, they see Deluded, and they think, all right, let's try it, let's give it a go, let's shout them, let's see what they're about. And they probably look at me and think, well, he's got 12k on Insta, Rants has got like 40, 50k. It'll probably be easier to maybe let's message both, but we might get that's how the mentality is. I get it. I understand it, because even when I was coming up, I thought to myself, well, it would be nice to jump on this and jump on that. But in reality, I'm just, there's something about me and where I've come from that it's hard for me to ask for things.
But the thing is, Turkish, because of man's work rate and everything like that, bro, like man will ask you, like that. You won't need to ask no one.
Yeah.
You won't need to ask no one. They'll ask you because, bruv, when you're making enough noise, people will come to you, bro. That's how the industry works.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And the thing about me is, I tell people all the time, I'm tired of talking about Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah.
But when people want me to come on and talk about Arsenal Football
Club, I'm already
tired,
done a match review, yeah. Man's already done a red talk and that. And man want to talk to me about the same thing I just spoke about on my channel like an hour ago. Like that. That's another thing. So, Dave, understand, these man are snowflakes, bro, because them man grew up in a society. I'm not like you, man. You know them, I'm not from the same generation as a lot of the man that watch me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you man ain't used to being told no. You man ain't used to be told that you need to work hard. And you know what I mean? You man just think that man are just gonna give you things, bro. You know what I mean? That's not the generation we're from, blood. We're from the generation of grafting, blood.
100%. And don't get me wrong, like you said with Matisse, like look at me and Deluded. I remember watching Deluded like 3 years ago, thinking, right, like he knows his stuff, he's doing his thing, he's putting in the work. I didn't know him from Adam. I just saw one day I was doing AFTV and I shouted Deluded and I said, yo, let's do something, let's do this, supporters club.
Same here, bro. Like man's got Deluded on my channel because I like him.
Yeah. And
because I rate man's thing, bro. So I hollered at him, bro, and he's got that. There's nothing I can gain from bringing man on my channel for me, because it's like, bro, like I didn't need him for anything, but I respect man because he's cold, bro. Them ones there, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no one that I brought on my channel that has more subs than me or anything like that, bro. I brought man on because man respects your thing because it's lit, bro. Like Deluded's one of the waviest YouTubers when it comes to his football knowledge, bro.
No, I've got to respect you for that, because even with me, we started our show when I was on like 26k, 25. Yeah, I'm only on 38k now. But it's like in comparison to your channel, my channel was nothing to yours in a sense. We know each other outside of YouTube and whatnot. But it's like, obviously, you put man on in a sense, a weekly show. Same with Matisse, same with Deluded, Akeem, Dapo, my guy Dapo from outside of YouTube.
Bro, I went college with Dapo.
I swear. And I know him.
So he didn't even have a YouTube channel, bro. And man's got a show on my channel. And guess what the joke is, yeah? That was his show on Instagram. And I said to Dapo, do your Instagram show on my channel, yeah? So you can get more followers, yeah? So your thing can grow, so people can see your thing. So it's his show on my channel. It's not even my show.
Makes sense. It makes
sense.
Like
that. And that's what I'm doing for people that I know, cuz. Know them ones there. So if I'm doing all these other things for people, then, like, bruv, man can't really question me about anything like that, bruv.
That's what it is, man. It comes to time and energy, and like at the end of the day, like I said, I look at you Rants, and if I open YouTube, more often than not, there's something live or there's something scheduled. And to me, you're busy. That's why even when I tried to change this, remember when we went through like 3 weeks of not doing this? It's because from 6 p.m. I wanted to change the time, and I just thought with Rants, obviously he's busy, so let me find a time where it will suit him. And in the end, we got midday today. But in essence, it's true. Like, people think this ain't work. And I get it. It's easy to say it ain't work looking in. But when you're spending hours a day preparing, when you're spending hours a day on live, when you're spending hours a day researching or reviewing, to me, that's work. If you'd rather be doing something else, then it must be work. And in essence, would all much rather be lying on a beach in the Caribbean somewhere chilling, you know. But in essence, we've got to work. This is work. You know what I mean? So,
bro, listen, people, listen. When you're honest, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That the real people will respect you for it. You know what I'm saying? And other man will get offended. But either way, it is what it is, bro. When man see how hard we work, and as you said today, bro, man's filming, man's got the little one, man's got work, man's got bare things.
yeah.
Now, what man want to do? Clone myself and just dash myself everywhere.
It's mad. It's mad. There's only one Rants, man. There's only one Rants. I can't lie. It's hard to. It's hard.
You know, like that.
It's hard to get his time, people. It's hard to get his time. Mourinho ain't getting sacked. Says Beatbox Jay, and back to the football. He's gonna win the Europa League. I'm glad you laughed after that. Someone had to laugh. Someone had to laugh. Arsenal United ain't winning nothing with their managers. It sounds like you're a Tottenham fan, so I'm talking to you when I say make sure you're here in the next 12 months, please, my guy.
No, but man's got an N'Golo screen thing, so he can't be a Tottenham fan.
So he's just a Chelsea fan with the Jose nostalgia. I see.
That's some pagan moves, blood. He's not winning no Europa League. There's bare teams still left in there.
There's bare teams still left in there. 100%. We got the Blue Boys again. People don't dig out anyone. Rants is bang on. I have smaller channels messaging me. I get it. I look up to Rants and Turkish and still will. Respect. Mike, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. Big up Mike, bruv. Every day. And trust me, one day we will do something. But it'll be around the football match. You get me? Like random shows and that I probably ain't got time for. But, bruv, you get me? Next time there's a United-Everton game or something like that, bruv, like, holler.
Yeah.
You know them ones. And I'll come on your channel, bro.
Yeah. I'll link it up. Big up Mike anyway. Took it, took it the way you should be taking it because it's reality. It's nothing disrespectful. It's just the reality of the situation.
Nah, he won't be offended because he knows the game because he's in it.
Like he said, he gets messages too. Come on, Mike. Come on, G. You already know. But yeah, beatbox, that ain't happening. Europa League, Jose, that's what that is all mad. Who's still in it? AC, Ajax, United. There's still a few teams in there. Football Terrace is good though. Oh yeah, I appreciate both of you, says Martin, giving your opinions about the game we love. Big respect. Let me see what the chat is saying a bit. Let's see what the chat is saying. The Big Six show is mad funny. 100%. We'll get rants on that show.
That's killing me, that show. That's funny, bro. It's just fucking elite level trolling, blood.
Yeah. And people, you know what? Every show, people are like, we need rants for Big Steve. We need rants for Big Steve.
I'm gonna cook Steve, bruv, listen, when I see him, it's not even gonna be football related. Bruv, you know who my brother is, blood. I don't care. I can't argue with Man City about football at the moment, but I could just rip him. You know, there was for an hour. I don't care.
The thing
I'm
is,
ready for Steve, I'm ready.
Last night, yesterday I was talking to X and he was gonna try and make it on the show tonight because Tobes can't make it. And he was like, he can't make it. But I knew if Expressions comes on the show, yeah, it's all mad, especially before Tottenham Man City. It would have been a mad one. But listen, people, you've heard it here first. Rants is soon come on the Big Six show. The battle against Steve will be there. We'll be 100. There. Big up Stone Cold Steve. You know that one's coming out.
I'm ready, blood. The Steve Wises, blood. I'm telling you, he's gonna make sure he needs a cold pack of them. He's gonna need it, blood. I'm telling you.
You need to get them and smash them together on the camera and just go in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be lit still.
Trust. It's all happening, people. I see you say get X on there too. Rants is gonna be on there. X is gonna be on there. Listen. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Big Six channel aside from everything. This summer, we're going to move on to there and have a lot more guests, a lot more people. So make sure you do that. And that Rants versus Steve is coming. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. We're building that one up a few more weeks and we'll make it happen, man. We'll make it happen. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I can't lie. Steve does get it in the comments, but he takes it on the chin. So it'll be funny to see
Steve knows what he's doing, blood. You know them ones. Man's doing the little heel thing. It's working for him. You get me? He knows what he's doing.
Trust. He's come on well still. He, like you said, he knows what he's doing. But is the title race over?
I don't even think it's a race, blood. You know the ones there. Yeah. I just think City are just slowly just doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like consistency, slow and steady wins the race, innit? And I just think that they've been steadily just doing their thing for a while, innit? And they'll continue to do that.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's not really a race, is it? It's more just waiting for the inevitable. And if they slip up, then it opens up an opportunity. But in reality,
And even if they do slip up, bro, I just think that they don't believe they can be beat. And even if they do get beat, I don't see them going on a slump. I'll see them just picking up from where they went.
They've got a mad, well, not I say mad. For any other team, it would be a mad set of fixtures. When I look at their fixtures, just quickly. So they got Tottenham, then they got Everton away, and then Arsenal away. Then they got West Ham, then they got United. Yeah, so that's 5 games where, to be honest, they're getting at least 10 points out of those 5 games, at least minimum. I see someone say word on the curve. I see Expressions was doing his word on the curve the other day.
You've done that already, haven't you? I swear I saw your one.
Yeah, I done that last year with Sideman and Very V and a couple of Will and whatnot. But Expressions one's gonna be fire still. I can't lie. Big Chappy in the building.
He's just a madman, bro.
Yeah, fam. Even that new show with Robbie, the whole trailer, everything.
Oh, bro, you know, like that. Oh, fam.
Superstar X. Camera's fine now. Yeah, sorry about that, people. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But listen, I just saw Arteta's interview as well, and he said he's received death threats. Mike Dean said he's received death threats.
Arteta?
Yeah.
Bro.
We were talking about it today, saying he received death threats and whatnot. What's your thoughts on it all? Like, obviously, the racism issue is one thing.
Bro, it's the internet, bro.
Yeah, it's the internet.
Bro, like, there's even a few men in this chat that would get banged in the face if I saw them in real life. You know them ones. This is how it is, bro. Nah, bro, I know what you're saying. Bro, I'll be honest. That's what it is, bro. The internet and these comments are giving bare people bare energy that they ain't got in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what it is. It hides man's face, bro. And that's what it is. So loads of people got this bravery and this courage that they wouldn't have, bro. Even Paul Merson come out the other day, like, and Paul Merson's from Harlesden, blood, like, man. And he said when he was with Clinton on Sky, and he was like, bear, these man that are abusing these man wouldn't say it to Clinton's face because they'll get touched, bro.
Nope.
You know them, and that's what it is. All these man giving man death threats. I wouldn't be surprised if some little dickhead teenagers, bro.
Yeah, fam. Come on, man. Now, as an Arsenal fan, I've seen it as well. You know, I've got racial abuse before too. I don't get many death threats, but you get people talking shit with different energy online.
Bruv, it's the worst kind of energy, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's the worst kind of, bro. I can't stand it.
And what's funny is last season, what was it? What game was it? Crystal Palace. I say last season, but obviously when we could go games. I remember I saw someone that called me a mug online. And even when he called me a mug online, and it's not that much of a thing to be called. So if someone called me a mug online and I don't know you, I don't think you're around the area, I'm just like, whatever. But this person that called me a mug goes to games, yeah? So I thought to myself, all right, cool. I asked him on the internet, are you sure you want to call me a mug? Is that I've called you that? Cool. I remember I saw him after the game. I went straight up to him and his guys, whoever was around him. I was like, am I a mug? No. But on the internet, you said I'm a mug. So I'm a mug on the internet, but not here. All of this shit. And I'm just like, bro,
it gets like that, Turkish.
Have the same energy, fam. Cause that thing pisses me off. Cause I don't mind. We can do it right now if you want to do it. It's fine with me. But don't come on the internet and act up because that jars me. You know, that jars me. I'd rather talk face to face about it or do something else about it. Internet, it's all just too, you know, it pisses me off. And the death threats thing is like, why is Arteta getting, even Mike Dean, getting death threats?
If Arsenal was in a relegation zone, not that it would be understandable, but it would make more sense, bro. Like, why now? It's just that these men have got a battery in their back now because all these men that are racially abusing people are getting a bit of publicity. So they're like, oh, you get me? This thing's getting a bit of traction. These men just want attention, bro.
That's what it is. It's like, oh, all of a sudden, because it gets traction, because it should be stopped, people are looking at it like, oh shit, I could have a little voice if I do something, if I send them. Look at the Ian Wright thing. They let that guy off. You know, the guy that sent messages.
Yeah, but the thing is, when that happened to Wrighty, like, I was chatting, I put a message out to my followers and I said, yo, get the IP address and whatever. And they got this youth's name and I sent it to Wrighty. Yeah. And obviously, with the guy's name, they must have found his address and everything like that. They took him to court and that because it's Ian Wright.
Yeah.
If that was me, bruv, just sent man around his house.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even have gone to court because what's the point?
Exactly. You know, I'd rather put it on a man myself, like, because that'll do more. That'll do more to that person's, you know, outlook than what, a police officer knocking on the door saying, "Is this you? All right, here's a letter and come to court." And it's that's nothing. You know, that is nothing. When you think about it, the same process is applied to breaking a speed limit. You get a letter, you go to court, you know.
Man got a little, bruv. Literally, I've got followers, bro, that have said to me, bruv, when man are trying to troll and that, like, bruv, honestly, like, I just pull up on man, bro. Like, you know them ones. I remember when Steve, the madman, got his Spartans to pull up on some brer outside someone, like, pull up on a guy, bro. Like, listen, it could happen, innit?
Yeah,
it's one of them ones. There's no point going to the police because they're not gonna do nothing. Man can say just ignore trolls, but no, we shouldn't ignore them, bro, because them man think it's okay, bro. Like, some of them, one of them at least need to get punched up. Yeah, at least one of them.
On that person I was talking about earlier, not one tweet with my name in it again. Not one tweet with my name in it again. Sees me at games, head down. That's it. You know, I'm not saying you should do that, because if you want to keep your chest out, head up, and still talk, you're welcome to it. But that just shows that once you approach it face to face, man to man, over and done. Because most of these people don't. Most of these men don't even know where we've come from to be chatting shit. They think there's a camera in front of us, they can talk shit, or they think footballers are right there. But in reality, there needs to be ownership. Instagram done something recently about locking. I don't know what Instagram done. Do you know what Instagram done? There was a message about it.
I don't know what they done, but I don't care, bro. Them man, you know what I mean? These things are dumb, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those things are dumb. They're not going to do nothing until they should get man to scan their passport photo, when they're signing in to get these things, and make sure you're not allowed to have more than one social media account unless you've got one account for business and one account personal, and you need to register it. You know them ones. These man, you know the amount of man that pull up with these fake accounts and that they be doing it, you block them and then they make another one in like 2 minutes and they're back again.
Just like that.
All that needs to stop, bro. Like, when you want to get an Airbnb and all these other things, bro, you have to scan your passport and they got your face on there. Yeah. So if you do anything, them man they know everything about you. They can find you, bro.
So would you So I thought that would you back it? Would you still be in support if Instagram and Twitter turned around and said, to access your account, we need a picture of your passport?
Yeah, but brother, I'm verified anyway, so they got all my details.
That's true. Hey, sort me out, fam. What are you doing, bro? I need that blue tick too. What's going on?
I've been verified for years, bro.
I'm playing.
I've had it for years, bro. So they've got all my details, fam. That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone should have to verify themselves.
Yeah. People keep on saying get Ricky on. I don't even know who's Ricky. What's going on?
Ricky's my guy that I was on the United Stand with, innit? Like, Ricky ain't allowed to go on other channels, or like, he came on my channel once, but you get me. As soon as Ricky's available, blood, I'm definitely doing more work with him because he's a real one, fam.
I swear, what is he in? Is he in the chat or something? Because I'm seeing bare Rickies. If he's in the chat, big up Ricky.
He's not in the chat, man. He's not in the chat, man. Them man are just waffling still.
Trust, the world's toxic, ridiculous facts straight up, says Mike.
But you know what it is, yeah? There's no repercussions. People will keep doing something if there's no consequences. Back in the day, yeah, there was no internet. If you wanted to diss someone, you had to do it to their face, blood. Yeah. Or you needed their phone number. You couldn't just access someone. So you would have to say everything you're saying in there to my face, blood.
Yeah. And
man ain't got that kind of energy. You don't.
The energy's here, here.
That's all it is, bro. Man say things thinking you're not gonna see them.
Trust me, bro.
That's just all it is, Turkish, bro. Like we're from the generation of fighting man in the playground and fighting man at the bus stop. That's where we're from, innit? Like, we're not from this thing where I'm bullying man on cyberbullying, man. Like, man never cyber nothing, bruv. Man didn't even have internet on our phones, blood. Man playing Snake, cuz.
Yeah, it's mad. Even when all that AFTV madness was going on, where people were planning to stop AFTV and planning to, bro. When I heard that, you think I went straight? I took a couple steps back from AFTV. I had my mask on my face, and I'm just looking around to just analyze what's actually going on. Because from where I'm from, if people are threatening you, then you act. So I'm not going into the fire. I'm going to make sure I'm observing. And if these men have the balls and chest to do it, I'm ready. You know, they don't know where we come from to know, like, the reality of the situation is if you say the wrong thing, it could be peak for you. And you don't even know it's peak for you. You know, don't let the internet fool you.
But the internet does. It gives bare man false sense of security. That's why the youth that done that to Uncle Righty that got off, it's a mad thing.
Yeah.
You know them ones, because the fact that they could find man's address, this, that, and the other, and send man to court, bro. If man can find your address here and go court, man can find your address and do something. So man need to be careful, innit? Like, I never say anything online to someone or about someone that I wouldn't say to their face.
100%.
Because that's how I've always been raised.
100%.
Always.
Like, for example, the term "suck your mum." I know if someone says that to me, I'm slapping you or rocking. But I know that if I say that to someone else, I gotta be ready for that. And online,
100%.
And online, I've used that very few times. But when I've used that online, it's with chess. Come and see me.
Yeah, that's coming
online,
bro.
You pissed me off, man.
What? That's exactly it, Turkish. That's why you're my guy, because you get it.
Yeah.
You get it. Like, I'm not on this. These man will say dumb shit and then they'll say, oh, it's just bants and that. Nah, you're blocked.
Trust.
Because if I saw you in real life, I'll move to you if you spoke to man like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So you just get blocked. You know, my people that message me and say, oh, one of your mods blocked me on your channel. Yeah, that's because you're moving cheeky, bruv. So you got blocked, bruv. There's no second chances, fam.
Yeah.
Speak with respect and you'll be spoken to with respect, bro. As soon as you start getting cheeky, you just get blocked, innit?
Trust me. That's the thing as well. Same with you. Like, man, show respect until, you know, disrespect is shown. And then once disrespect is shown, then that's it. There's no way back for that person. No way back. I don't care if you meant for me to see it.
None.
If you hid the comment, if I see it, then, you know, it's just the mentality of the internet. Say what you want, how you want, but outside
no repercussions, bro.
Yeah.
No repercussions. Look at Saeed in the chat saying man are emailing him to unblock them. You see what I mean? Brother, email, you know. This is what these men do, and it's this younger generation, because their man are not getting punched up at school. Do you know what I mean? Them man parents ain't allowed to hit them, and that school's telling the parents they can't beat them, and that these men ain't had hands on them, bro.
Trust me.
My brother knows, blood.
And this
understand
guy,
me and my brother, bruv. Like, man will get, bruv. You know the amount of times man were really swinging it, bro.
Bruv, and this guy think you got this ain't tough. Trust me, none of this is tough.
This is our life, bro. We didn't have a choice.
Trust me.
Bro, you think you have to be tough to get in fights at school, blood?
Where I came from was tough. Where I've come from, this is not tough. This is fun.
Man, bro, it's got nothing to do with being tough. At school, if you said something to someone, you was fighting there and then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There and then. And that you got off lightly that way. Furthermore, you're walking home from to the bus stop, and man are waiting for you outside the school, blood. Are you mad?
Trust me. You lose the first one, you might have a rematch outside the school. And that's it, man. You might go again.
This is what I'm saying, bruv. You never chose, when you wanted to fight. If you said the wrong thing, it might just be on right there.
On the pathway in between the school and the pitch. Like, I remember Highgate Wood, man. What a school.
Listen, there and then it was on. You know the ones. We never had the thing where I can abuse man online.
Yeah.
That wasn't an option. It was either I abuse you to your face or I shut up.
Online, you know. I hate that. Right, the online thing is mad.
Man going to the park after school to fight. Man, no.
Trust. 4:20 and then one there. Like, let's link up 4:15. Yeah, cool. Park that one there. Yeah, calm.
Bro, outside my school, there was a little green area, blood. Fam, what? Man, we're meeting up to rock Ealing Common and that.
The lunchtime ones were jokes because we'd have to sacrifice lunch. We'd be like, do we need to
we're not eating, blood. Man will say at lunchtime it's on. Round the back of the school where man used to go and smoke and that. Them man there was smoking. Man used to meet round the back to fight because there was no cameras. Are you mad?
Well, don't even remind me school. Don't even remind me.
See, those were the good old days, blood. You know what was there?
It was no cameras, no.
And then, bro, you're a fighter, man, yeah. And then after the fight's done, it's cool now. These men are my friends now, blood. You know the amount of men I had fights with at school, yeah. Then after the fight, they're like, yeah, you know what, blood? You get me? And then the rest of the year, you're cool, you know.
And they're in that lesson, like one eye swell up a bit, just there, bro, one eye red.
What? Top button, bust off the shirt, everything, and then you're just friends now.
Yeah, that's it. Straight. It's a settler. It's a nice, just iron it out quickly and keep it moving, bro. That's what it's about. Now you can't iron things out. Ironing things out now is like, I don't know, bro. It's a different thing altogether.
Man, they're insulting, man, and then they get blocked, yeah, and then they're screenshotting it and saying, "Oh yeah, I rattled him."
Yeah, like what's that about? Like rattled, you know. The amount of times people say I'm rattled, and I'm just like, yo, chilling, billing it, yeah, relaxing, far from rattled. I'm thinking, right, and this person's probably at his house saying, yo, Johnny boy, I've rattled him, mate. And I'm just thinking, yeah, all right, mate. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. I see
Man, get around.
people are telling me to go back to the football. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up here, people. There's no more football to talk about. We've talked about everything we need to discuss. If you want to hear our thoughts on Saliba, go to Tuesday's episode, Rants' channel,
Big
recognize.
up everyone. There's bare man in here that know what we're on, bro. Like I see him, bare man. Like they're just like, yeah, blood. You're bringing back memories. Trust me, hey, bro. Those are the ones. These man sending their threats. The man sending their threats are dickheads, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they would never go to Mike Dean's face, to Arteta's face, and say nothing to their face, bro. Imagine going to a grown man's face, yeah, and threatening to kill man and his family and that. Do you think these men would do that?
No, no. If you see it, I can only imagine the image of the person sending these death threats. I can only
Some little neek, bro.
Yeah,
that's all it was. Because real man that would really kill you wouldn't even threaten you. They wouldn't even threaten you. They just do it.
Exactly. 100%. And bro, I'm just gonna explain it again. There was someone on Twitter last year, yeah. Someone else exposed his address, and I don't know the guy, but he's an Arsenal fan that just chats shit about people. And then someone exposed his address, and then I see him tweeting someone else saying, yeah, Turkish and so, they know my address, but they haven't done anything. So I've replied under the tweet saying, bro, I don't know you. What do you mean I know your address? I don't know you. I don't know your address. And he's like, you know, he's acting the big and like, you know me, this and that. I'm just like, bro, like, if you want me to know your address, I can know your address. And then he's trying to draw me out to say something incriminating. He's like, when you gonna come? What you gonna do?
Yeah, of course, bro.
I'm like, fam, I know what I know, you know, take care. That's all I'm saying. Take care. And that's it. You keep it moving. Like, I don't understand why people are so on this bravado online that they can't back up in real life. Anything I say online, I will say in real life. That's how it should be. That's real, recognize real, bro. This is why the show is called that.
But that's because, yeah, we only live one way, innit? The way we live online is the way we live in real life, blood. There's too many men that come on here, you know what I'm saying? And then they're one person here, then they're another person in real life, blood. Nah. I'm not going to say nothing on here that I wouldn't say in real life, blood.
100.
And that's what it needs to be, bro. And that's why you're my guy, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on. That's why the show's called Real, Recognize Real. It was really the most, but it all works, fam. Real, Recognize Real. It is what it is, people. Make sure you subscribe to Rants' channel. Every Tuesday we're there, and every day Rants is doing his thing anyway. Every single day Rants is doing his thing. Regular guests, make sure you tune in. The link is in the description. Make sure you guys, and Jamie's put it in the chat too, so I'll pin it up there. If you haven't already, make sure you tune in. Any last thoughts for that, Rants?
Nah, but big up everyone in the chat as usual, bruv. The interaction, do you know what I mean? It helps improve the show, you get me? So yeah, big up yourselves.
Trust me, hit the like button, people. I didn't even tell you once to hit that like button. Let's see what
smash that like button, people. Get them likes before we wrap up.
Tahir with a super chat at the end. Don't mess with Turks or Albanians. Listen, say no more.
No, innit?
Say no more. Say no more. Trust me. But people, were out. I'll be back 10 p.m. Big 6. Rants is back at 3 p.m. I believe. Is that right?
2 and 3. I got shows.
Come on. Back to back. Make sure you guys tune into that. We'll be back again same time next Friday. Tune in. Peace, people. Love.